টেলি মেন্টাল হেলথ কাউন্সিলিং সাপোর্ট, যেখানে আপনারা 24/7 সাইকোলজিস্টের সাথে 40 থেকে 45 মিনিট ফ্রিতে কথা বলতে পারবেন এবং যে কোনো রকম সমস্যার জন্য আপনারা কাউন্সিলিং নিতে পারবেন। তো এই প্রোগ্রামের উদ্বোধনের জন্য আমি সম্মানিত প্রক্টর স্যারকে অনুরোধ করব কিছু বলার জন্য।
ধন্যবাদ ডক্টর ফাহিম। Assalamu alaikum everyone. I think you have received my email yesterday. I don't know how many of you had time to read. The team plus another একটা dedicated team, we have been working almost a year and alhamdulillah everything is now settled. Only you have to do, you have to download the app and there are some verification process that is very easy. You have to use your registered phone number and just program এবং তাও কিন্তু manual way and that is free of cost and most importantly that is very very confidential. Your information will never be released, এটা কেউই জানবে না। তো আশা করি এটার মাধ্যমে আমরা আরেকটা স্টেপ এগিয়ে গেলাম মেন্টাল হেলথ সার্ভিসে। এবং এক্ষেত্রে আমি সুখী টিমকে, সুখীর সিইও এখানে মিস্টার আরমান, ওনাদেরকে ধন্যবাদ জানাই। অ্যান্ড অফকোর্স ওনাদের পিছনেও আছে আমাদের ইউনুস স্যার। ইউনুস স্যারও আজকে জানেন যে এখানে এই জিনিসটা উদ্বোধন হচ্ছে। আর মোস্ট অফ অল
থ্যাংক ইউ স্যার। আমি এখন গ্রামীণ হেলথটেক লিমিটেড সুখীর সিইও ডক্টর আহমেদ আরমান সিদ্দিকীকে অনুরোধ করব সার্ভিসটা সম্পর্কে ছোট করে একটু বলতে।
Thank you, NSU students. How is life? You belong to the best private university of this country, and that's the reason why we decided to select NSU as our first proving ground of Shukhee Mental Health Service. So a big round of applause for all of you. So Professor has explained barely about the whole modality. I just want to add that you can see the sticker and you can see detail in the poster. So there are two QR codes. One is how to use the service. This QR code, if you scan this, you will get to know that how to download, then how to insert your code and how to use this service for free. We have no doubt NSU has the best mental counseling service in the country, but of course incidentally it's not 24/7, and we all know that mental anxiety or mental breakdown, this is required mostly at night when you are not around with your friends and family and loved ones. And we went through a lot, right? NSU had a huge contribution in 2024 new independence. We always talk about it. There are a lot of features. That one equation that the regime couldn't solve was the people like you, যাদের কোটার সাথে কোনো সম্পর্ক ছিল না, but you were all on the street, and only because of you we got a new country. But the outcome হচ্ছে there is a lot of trauma, there's a lot of discourage, there is a lot of negative energy, there are a lot of concern. এবং এই রিলসের যুগে, এই একটা মেন্টাল প্রেশারের যুগে আমাদের সবার মেন্টাল সাপোর্ট, সাইকোলজি সাপোর্ট ইউজ করতে হবে। বাংলাদেশে সব ওই যে মানুষের যাদের মেন্টাল অ্যাংজাইটি আছে তাদের 92% এটাকে অ্যাড্রেস করতে পারে না, বিকজ দিস ইজ এ ট্যাবু। ইভেন ইফ আই গো ইনসাইড ইউর কাউন্সিলিং সেন্টার, হয়তো আমার কলিগ বলবে যে আমাদের সিইও পাগল হয়ে গেছে, ওয়াই ইজ হি গোয়িং টু দ্য কাউন্সিলিং সেন্টার? But I know I need a lot of counseling myself because I'm also under tremendous pressure. Every one of us needs counseling. So don't get ashamed that you need counseling. This is part of life, right? There's no doubt that we all need this service. So Shukhee is actually a one-stop 360-degree healthcare service. We have instant call. That means if you need a doctor, within 15 minutes a doctor will actually call you, and that will be a video call. If you need a specialized doctor, you need a gynecologist, you need a dermatologist, you need an endocrinologist, anything that any specialized service that you want, you can get this from this app. You need medicine, which is authenticate. The issue that we have, that even if we get the medicine from the store, these are not authenticate medicine. You will get the authenticate medicine from online store, and you all order food from Food Panda, Similarly, they can order authentic medicine for you and your loved ones from Shukhee. We also have home delivery lab services. That means the phlebotomist will come to your place, collect your blood sample, urine sample, and get the results on the second day. We have ambulance service, we have blood bank service, and our one of the star product is mental health psychologist service. You'll be glad to know this service is 24/7, 365 a year, on Durga Puja day, on Eid day, on any government public holidays. So wherever you feel anxious, you feel a lot of tension, you need support, please feel free to download Shukhee, use your code, and that code is connected with your registered cell phone number. You have a registered mobile number, right, for NSU. So make sure to use that number for registration and then use that code, and your identification will be absolutely discreet, will be confidential. You all know that going to a psychologist costs you at least 1,000 taka. But for you, NSU has arranged it for absolutely free. A big round of applause for the management team. And please ensure there is a word of mouth. We all know about it and we all use it. Something that NSU has served for the betterment of your well-being. Make sure to make the most of it and to have this initiative successful and to have the efforts that the management, the IT team, the psychologist team, the student council team, the proctor office, the VC office, the provicy office, everyone's effort is successful and you get the best service that you deserve. I hope I could explain the whole modality. Thank you very much for your patience hearing. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Arun Bhai. So I would like to request our Honorable Provisor Sir to say a few words.
To the top. So remember, every challenge makes you stronger. However, some of the challenges you need is support. Sometimes confusion can be. I would like to thank Gramin Shukhee and our team who arranged it, and you will be having this kind of effective, helpful services. Thank you.
থ্যাংক ইউ সো মাচ স্যার। স্টুডেন্টস, আপনাদের কেমন লাগছে? আমরা আশা করব আপনারা সবাই আজকে রেজিস্ট্রেশন করবেন এবং ফ্রিতে এই সার্ভিসটি আপনারা এভেল করবেন। এখন আমি অনুরোধ করব আমাদের অনারেবল ডিসি স্যারকে, প্রফেসর আব্দুল্লাহ নাথ চৌধুরী স্যারকে স্টুডেন্টদের উদ্দেশ্যে এবং এই সার্ভিস সম্পর্কে কিছু বলার জন্য।
Good afternoon. Well, today the Counseling and Wellbeing Center has brought another milestone services for North South University community, predominantly for the student body. I'm so very happy to see that after long being that we have been actually crossing our ideas and thoughts in regards to providing and extending our services from the Wellbeing Center, so that our students, those who are having or facing issues related to their depression, to mental agony, to other sort of troubles that they have faced in their day-to-day time. And we wanted to see that the services that we are providing from the campus, the in-person services might not be good enough for a big number of students in our campus. So we have been actually trying to cross out how mental services, counseling, that can be also given in a community of around 31,000 students in the campus, and how we would be able to actually, to some extent, giving services from distance. And that's why today I would say that when Shukhee has agreed, we had to devise many things. The Shukhee team, under the leadership of Dr. Harman, and his team was engaged heavily, and our team from North South University, including the counseling sections, all deans, and my provincial treasurer, along with the proctor, he was very proactive, and also the center director, Center for Social Impact and Sustainability, Professor Sharif Nurul Akam. They have been actually struggling that how we are going to be able to give services from remote. And that was uniquely designed a service where student will actually be able to connect all the time, 24-hour services through the platform that we have joined with Shukhee and North South University Counseling section. You all try to use that QR code and be logged in and try to get services without being even telling the identity. You will be able to get these services. I know many of you are not willing to go to the service center, because of your identity, that you have a mental or depression issues, and sometime and often in our society, in our community, we feel it a negative thing. It's not at all a negative thing. It is not a disease, it is a condition of human beings in different phase of the time, different phase of their life journey. They faces this kind of downtime and other issues that needs to be sorted out through a proper guidance. And NSU has brought that services through Shukhee today in our campus, and our students truly need to connect and try to engage yourself anytime, every time that you feel demoralized, depressed, and sort of agony and other issues related to your relationship, your families, your troubles that you face, even depression that has come from your own academic journey, not being able to do well in the academic progress. Every sort of details you should express to the counselors in remotely and try to get their guidance, and you will be able to overcome those difficulties in your life journey. And that's why I always say that NSU is bringing one after one feature that is good for their community, their students, their employees, their staff members, and that's how